Here we get to our October nighttime walk vlog. I got a few things that I want to say. But first, let's see the displays a bit. Looking very witchy Hallowistic. Right into the shadowy part of our place. From the pictures, now I come to view. Here we are in October, and it's time to do a night vlog. This one here, I got a few things I wanted to say, like I said, that came to my mind that needs to be on here. Anyways, let's go check out what outside looks like. Let's look at these houses alight. This one here would definitely be a great way of ending outside. And it'll show something very cinematic going on. The supernatural look of a horror flick. Anyways, let's go. Let's head out there. Okay, let's meet and let's go. I'll take a picture and we'll head out. Look over there. Just look right there. Those are all the places over there. All light. It definitely does give the nice cinematic view of a horror film with those places that now showing its ominous light through the windows. As you can see just right here. It's a very ominous looking sight, as you can see just right here. And exactly what I said, it almost reminds me of like an opening of a horror flick. Anyways, I'll see you the other side, to where I'll say what I need to say. Information, what you need to know about the Halloween coming up. Over here, now we head down these stairs. You can see below over here, you can see we got a nice night tonight. Get some of those trees in there and get this sky as well too. So what is it that's on my mind right now? It is what are the things that we'll be getting into for Halloween and making it an epic time. Okay, so what is it? Well, this thing I know, that I have found a haunted house event that we'll check out. 1, 2, we have haunted forest event that I'll try and get onto. So that way we could definitely spook it up with some very incredible Halloween stuff as well. As well as the coming of the spooktacular tutorials. Tutorials I'll mention. What is that? Well, first, on how to put together a spooky zombie graveyard. Secondly, will be the fantasy witch cauldron, the fantasy witch cauldron setup for inside and outside. And lastly is the Hallows Jackal Pumpkin King, going on the spooky side. And just as is right now, I'm getting ready for some of them right now as we speak. So there is some spooky great news to share with all of you. For the Halloween trick videos will be in pretty soon. I got some few things I had to order in. Besides, as I got some things today that going for it, as well as for stuff to make as well. So I'm getting ready right now, and we will definitely finish off the other vids, like the Canadian ones, but that might be looking kind of slim because of the weather right now that we are having is getting very rainy. So, and the day is getting shorter. The sun goes down like a little past 5. Let's get the car coming in with the lights, almost like a ghost. How the lights kind of shone on the ground, it definitely looked like a white ghost formation that just like walks gracefully on the road. And it's a great timing that we actually got to see that. It definitely looked like it. Just how that car shone its lights on the road here as well too. But in the same line, I want you to take a look at a place that almost looks like a haunted house, just by the style and formation of it. We got one that's just right here, right over there. That too, it definitely does look like a haunted house. It has the right structure, the right make, as well as the iconic look of a haunted house. On the theatrical side, almost. That's what this looks like. Just right here. I even have it in one, like right over here, where these trees are, right there. Over here. This place here with all these trees, it definitely does match up with like a haunted house like thing right over here, right in the back of me, as you can see. It really does almost look just like it as well too. Wow. Including, you can see the night sky. We got some clouds. It looks kind of like sight haunted, grim-like. Just seeing those like white clouds there, just haloing above with the mountains there. Oh, turn the lens around so you can see that. And, like, look up right there. Just look how it looks like. Those are clouds within the dark trees you can really see. But what's amazing is just look at those clouds right there. I'll zoom in. So there's the mountains and the trees, and there's the sky above. Just look at it. Whoops, sorry about that. Right there. You can see the white clouds in a mix of the dark grays, blues, like darker blues. You can see, and you can see we got a car passing by. Those look like scary eyes. I'll zoom in so you can see that. It almost does look like scary eyes to me, basically. Scary red eyes. But look at that. Oops, there you go. Let's look at that. Wow. Isn't that something? Quite the view with this. I can actually take a picture of this as well too. There we go. Wow, those are some clouds as well too. I just wanted to actually like just have a little like night vlog and just kind of like some fresh air and showing you guys what it looks like out at this time. This is actually like about, I think it's like about like 7 o'clock now, but before at like about 5 after is when it got dark. So again, our lighting is getting kind of low, so I'm gonna try my hardest to like keep the time frame of having a light as well too. That way we can get it done. Now if we can't get it done, well, I'll see what I could do in terms of like making something happen. Maybe just around my place instead of up at the park and get that done. That way that is done so I can make that playlist possible for you guys to see it too. All we have is only the first one. We got 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we got our Thanksgiving trick vids too. And in the same line as that, we got the spooky tutorials as well too, that we're going to get ourselves into, as well as, is that the moon? Right there. I think I just found the moon. Let's take a look. Whoa, it is the moon. No way. Whoa. Look at that. The moon is coming through above. You can kind of see it. Almost looks like the sun, but different. Being night, we get to the lunar. Wow. We just reached the moon. Well, not really reached the moon. Just look at it. There's the moon, guys, right there. And it's a fast riser, too. Whoa! Isn't that something? So we got the moon rising. Right there, as you can see. Really nice thing to actually see the moon come peeking through. Wow! If it's a full moon, then that would definitely be really good to see. But this much, I know that this moon here was a fast riser. Usually it's not as fast, but it was pretty fast, and you've seen it too. It was like, it was almost doing just that. Let's take this time to go up to the skate park, but we won't go in. I want to show you kind of the how the shadows in the dark looks like. with that as well too. That way you get to see that as well too. And it goes great because we're gonna get into the Halloween stuff pretty soon here. I'll finish off. I gotta finish off, and we'll get right on to it. Besides, as the those adventures of what? I will say it again, and that is to the haunted house downtown and the haunted forest event. And I also put that in the community post as well too. That way you can also see it there too. Besides just me just saying it on here as well too. And I got some phoning and seeing if we can actually do that. Take pics and videos and get some great footage. So I give you the lifetime for that one. But first, I gotta give them a call or something like that. Text and get that sent off and see if we can actually be able to. As it was, I tried to do that with the college. I did not hear a reply back, so that might not be a go. The boating trip is not a go. But the thing is that it'll still happen. I'll make sure of that. So I need to let you know in this video. Anyways, let's head up to the skate park. But look, behind me you can see is that moon. Way up where the mountains are. It's a really nice night tonight. It's not like too cold. Bit chill, but not as bad. We had a storm. And it was a good one. But it came with rain. It was quick to come and not too fast in going, but it did go. Only the rain, it was. But for the thunder and lightning, it was quick. And it was gone right after as well too. Wow. And again, we got a car coming with the lights right there. Want to see something a little bit more interesting, out of the ordinary? Is that right there? Seeing that out like this, out of the ordinary, like that, almost reminds me of like a haunted, like, not pathway, but like a. Almost reminds me of can't quite think of it, but this much I know that this right here, what you see here, it definitely like makes it not eerie and kind of scary, like a supernatural horror flick film of some kind. Seeing something like this. Let's take a closer look up at this before we head up there. Right there. We're going to try to get us into the shadows. And into the dark there. And just look. Wow. And that moon. Whoa. Keeping tabs with the moon, the lunar. And you can't see it right now. I can see the moon within the clouds. Almost like a tiger's eye. Wow. That's one big bright moon. Anyways, we're gonna head up to the park. The skate park. So we can take a look at what that looks like. Now, we won't go like too far in, but we can see the entranceway. It almost looks like, again, something out of a horror film. can't remember, but this much I know there is like horror films kind of linked to stuff just like that. Yeah, kind of as well too. And again, it looks pretty nice too. It says it's these places here giving off the light there. As you can see right down there. So everyone's already getting all decked up and ready for Halloween. I am too a bit. I have some displays up, as you just seen in the beginning of this video. A bit there. We'll get into more of that. But anyways, here I am at the park right here. Right over here. Let's take a look at something over here that had caught my eyes right there. Is this rock. This rock and this stalk of something right there. Looks kind of witchy. Seeing a rock and a stalk. Hey, those words definitely somewhat kind of go well together. But yeah, rock and stalk of some kind with these eerie looking green like leaves. Let's take a closer look up at it. From just over here. Rock and stalk. Wow. It definitely does look pretty eerie, kind of Hallow's like, and witchy as well too. And it goes great with that place scene just right there too, as I'm just pointing out right now, as you see right there. It definitely does look pretty eerie and some kind of scary, being at this time. So we're just into here. Gate is open. Okay, when they come, they're gonna have to close that gate. But I'll show you over here that it almost looks like if you head into there, it's like almost like going into the dark end of the abyss. Like, not saying it is, almost it's like going into another dimension way over there. I'll head in. They say that over here is actually haunted at night, so we gotta be careful. But yeah, let's kind of go in, but we won't go like fully in. Like, look how dark it is. You can't even see. You can't even see. But if I zoom, you can't even see when I'm zooming in. My lights start turning on. Look. That's how dark it is. What is that? I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. There is a ghost right there. Where that rock is. I just got an actual ghost entity, guys. I just did. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Taking a picture now. No way. Okay, I'm gonna have to get out of here. Whoa. I just got an actual ghost entity. I've never had that happen like that on video. Until now. So I'm gonna actually leave this area alone at night, because over there we just saw a ghost entity. No way. And they are right. There's been ghost sightings inside there at night. Especially, might get a little bit more when we get to Halloween. And here I'm heading back. You can see these places with the light over here. Again, these two, not saying they are, it looks like the formation of a haunted house, but in a different kind of form and formation of it. But oh my goodness, I can't believe that I just got a ghost entity. No way. And I didn't even feel a chill. I was not afraid. I was not scared. But oh my freaking goodness. Oh, I got news to share about that. I just saw a real ghost entity. Now caught on camera. I cannot believe it. Joey, I'm not going to tell anyone about this from over here, but I definitely witnessed something that I've never seen like that. Like, you know about these, like, ghost hunters and that too? That when they go into places like that, and they find entities or something like that, it looks like I just became one. Hello? Hello? I don't know if you heard that, but I just heard a noise from over here. No wonder, we're here in October already, and activity is somewhat starting. And trying to make its not presence known, but it definitely did when we saw that. Anyways, look. Over there. Coming of the moon. I've been followed by a moon shadow. Moon shadow, moon shadow. I just had to. That song actually came to my mind just seeing the moon up there with the shadows. And that's also what we're basing off of. Like, not a song, but we're basing it from, like, the root of the Hallows, and goes into shadows, and so we're gonna definitely be doing that within these trick videos as well too. I'm getting all this stuff ready a bit, let alone getting ready and prepared for our spooktacular tutorials, which I'll be doing momentarily, fairly quickly as well too. The zombie one, the witch one, as well as the jackal, the pumpkin jackal king. Those are like legends of the Hallows, in a sense. Okay, that's someone opening the door of a car. Oh boy, I just jumped. After what I seen and witnessed, like, getting an actual ghost entity. No way. I can't believe that. This is actually my first time. And I'm like completely surprised by it as well too. And not just that I just became a witness of paranormal and a supernatural event like that taking place. I'm definitely going to make a shorts vid of that one. That way you get to actually see it on a short vid as well too, besides as being on here on the WalkVlog. Anyways, we're going to actually just head back in the inside. I'll show you a little bit of my displays a bit. Kind of. And I got it. Wait. You know, don't know if you saw my breath. I don't know if you've seen a cloud. It was like right over there. Or it could have been probably another ghost or something. But wow. I've never had that happen before. I am still in shock of actually seeing that. Wow. Anyways, I'm going to I'll bring this I'll take you inside to show a little bit, and then we'll bring this video to a close. Result 2. Anyways, thinking upon that, I think we should bring it to a close out here. We have an epic scene. That'd be a great way of bringing this to a close. From just about over here, as it almost looks like the shaft part of the opening of The Exorcist. Anyways, I'll see you soon. So, I'm not going to show you inside, because we'll save that for another vlog. But for today, we'll end off with a shot of light over here. Almost like the opening of The Exorcist.